Hey guys, good morning and welcome to another brilliant day of football. And of course, yesterday we smashed our 3 tickets, which gave a total of 6+ odds, and it's something I'm really proud of. I've seen your messages, your comments that you guys won yesterday's games as well, and I'm really happy. Let's see how we can do that today. But before we do that, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. We have a very high accuracy rate. Accuracy rate is between 95% to 100%. Our analyses are data driven. We do not manufacture predictions. They are so well data driven that the accuracy rate is extremely high. So subscribe to this channel, like this video real quick. Thank you. And share, of course, with your friends and family. The very first game we have for you guys, which is actually part of the first 1.98 odds. Okay, so 3 tickets for today. So the first ticket is 1.98 odds, the second ticket is 2.50 odds, and the last one is 1.64. So this one is the part of the 1.98 odds. It's Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Now, to understand our prediction, we need to look at Manchester United at home. 5 matches played, 3 wins and 2 losses. And the 2 teams they lost to, well, Newcastle and Manchester City, and these are very strong teams. But every other team that has been on the level of Bournemouth, like Chelsea and other teams, Manchester United have beaten them. And of course, Manchester United is my team. But again, our analysis is data driven. You look at Bournemouth away from home, 3 losses and 2 wins only. And then you look at the head-to-head. The head-to-head clearly shows that this is a fixture Manchester United has won 4 out of 5 times. So what's our prediction? The prediction for this game is really simple. We are predicting a draw no bet for Manchester United at odds of 1.23. The next fixture we have for you guys is from the England Premier League, Brighton versus Burnley. So you need to look at Brighton at home. They've been very impressive. 3 draws and 2 wins, right? When they even met Brentford a couple of days ago, they did beat Brentford by 2-1. We look at Burnley and they have been very disappointing. A total of 5 losses in 5 matches. Not good enough at all. And now we look at their head-to-head. When you look at their head-to-head, you see that this is a fixture that Brighton has enjoyed success, losing just a few times, I think 2 out of 5 times. But the current Brighton team is in a very solid shape. Their home is a fortress. They hardly lose at home in recent times. So what we are predicting is simple. We are predicting a draw no bet for Brighton at odds of 1.90. The next fixture we have is from the England Premier League. It's Aston Villa versus Arsenal. A very interesting match. We look at Arsenal away from home, 3 wins and 2 losses. And again, you look at the teams they lost to. They lost to Newcastle, and understandably so. Newcastle is very strong at home. They lost to West Ham in the EFL competition. It wasn't a competition they were interested in. Aston Villa, on the other hand, has racked up 5 wins in 5 games at home. They are one of the better teams in the Premier League at the moment, thanks to Unai Emery. Now, you look at their head-to-head, and their head-to-head shows that it's a fixture Arsenal has, totally outdone them, winning 4 out of 5 times. But given that the current Aston Villa team is a force to reckon with, especially this season, we have to look at this game from a very strategic point of view. And we have to give Aston Villa a 3 goals handicap at odds of 1.09. The final fixture for this first ticket is Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. You look at Liverpool away from home, 2 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. And the team they lost to was in the Europa League, sorry, and understandably so. But in the Premier League, they haven't lost any away team in their last 5 meetings. Crystal Palace has been very disappointing, 3 losses and 2 draws. And Liverpool wants to catch up real quick with Arsenal, so they wouldn't want to lose any more points. So what's the prediction? We are predicting a draw no bet for Liverpool at odds of 1.18. And of course, you have the booking codes here, which should give a total of over 1.98 odds for Sporty Bet and for 1x Bet. The second collection which will give a total of 2.50 odds, is from the Spain La Liga. It's Real Betis versus Real Madrid. Now we look at Real Madrid away from home. 5 matches played, 4 wins and 1 draw. Despite having so many injuries to deal with, Real Madrid has kept on grinding out results. Now look at Real Betis. At home, they've equally been very, very impressive. 5 wins out of 5. But then the head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Real Madrid has dominated, winning 3 out of 5 times, losing just once. And given that they want to keep tabs on the league title, they don't want Girona to overtake them or even Barcelona. This is going to be a very important game for Real Madrid, and we expect Real Madrid to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. And of course, the odds for Real Madrid to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is 1.23. The next fixture we have for you is from Villarreal versus Real Sociedad. Now we look at Real Sociedad away from home. Very, very impressive. 3 wins and 2 draws. They haven't lost a single game away from home. Now you look at Villarreal at home, and Villarreal has won 2 times, lost once, and drawn twice. And their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Real Sociedad, has enjoyed a fair bit of advantage, winning 3 times and I think losing twice. The current Real Sociedad team is in the form of their life. They are extremely good at the moment, playing fantastic football in the Champions League and even at India League. So the prediction for this game is we are giving Real Sociedad a 2 goals handicap. Given how well they've performed this season, what we are saying is if Real Sociedad were to lose, they will not lose by up to 2 goals. Given their attacking strength, their defensive records in the league and even in the Champions League. So a 2-goal advantage for Real Sociedad is 1.09. The next fixture we have is from the England Premier League. Wolves Nottingham Forest. Now you look at Wolves at home, 3 wins and 2 draws. Nottingham Forest away from home, very, very poor. Actually, this match will decide if Nottingham Forest coach continues or not. And Nottingham Forest has lost 4 times and drawn once. And you look at their head-to-head, and their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Wolves has enjoyed success in, especially in the Premier League since they came into the Premier League. They've beaten Nottingham Forest once in the Premier League. So, given that Wolves wants to pick up points, they were unfairly treated by VAR a couple of matches ago. They want to pick up points and move up the table. This is going to be a very important game for them. And we are predicting Wolves to win or draw in 90 minutes at odds of 1.23. The final game we have for you guys is from the England Championship. It's Blackburn versus Leeds. So you look at Leeds away from home, 5 matches played, and Leeds has scored in every one of their last 5 away matches. Isn't that interesting? They've scored in every one of their last away matches. Now you look at Blackburn, and Blackburn has scored in 4 out of the last 5 home matches they have played in. Right. You look at their head-to-head, and their last 5 meetings has produced both teams to score. So the prediction is simple. We are predicting both teams to score in this game at odds of 1.50. And this is the booking code for these second predictions, the second ticket, and it should give a total of about 2.50 odds. And this is the next ticket, which is for the high stake, the 1.54 high stake. So then these are the games. So we have Rangers versus Dundee Dundee FC. So Rangers 5 matches played, and they've won 4 out of 5 times. The only game they drew at home was in the Europa League, and understandably so. Now we look at Dundee away from home, and they have won once, lost once, and drawn 3 times. And the head-to-head shows that this is the fixture Rangers has totally dominated, winning 5 out of 5 times. What a league, real farmers league. So the odds for Rangers to win this game in 90 minutes is 1.16. The next fixture we have for you is from the German league. It's Eintracht Frankfurt versus Bayern Munich. So we look at Bayern Munich away from home. 5 matches played, and they have averaged a minimum of 2 goals away from home. Frankfurt at home, 5 matches played, and they average a minimum of 2.5 goals at home. Their head-to-head shows that these meetings have seen over 2.5 goals scored 4 out of the last 5 times they have met. So this is going to be a very simple prediction. We are predicting Eintracht Frankfurt and Bayern to produce over 1.5 goals at odds of 1.13. And of course, we have the final game for this ticket, and it's PSG versus Nantes. And what are we predicting? We need to look at PSG at home. PSG has been very, very impressive. 4 wins out of 5 wins, drawing just 1 game, and that was the Newcastle game in the Champions League. And now you look at Nantes away from home, very, very disappointing. 3 losses and just 2 wins. And their head-to-head shows this is a fixture. PSG has won 4 out of 5 times, losing just once to this team. Given that Mbappe has resolved his contract issues, everybody's happy now. This is a game PSG will win in 90 minutes at odds of 1.25. And of course, we have the booking codes for you guys here. And please like this video, subscribe to this channel, very, very important. And share with friends and families. And wish you guys nothing but the very best.